I'm very pleased to welcome here the Dikesmod vessel. It's one of the jewels of the French Navy, and I'm very proud that this vessel is in Haifa for a few days. It shows that the cooperation between France and Israel in this field of Navy is very good. It also shows the trust of our Navy into the Israeli equipment. And we had also, it's the occasion to have some exercises. There was also an exercise in France recently of the Israeli Navy. So all of that show that we have worked together in that field. We are very present in this part of the Mediterranean Sea. It's linked to our operations, of course, in Syria. It's not the case of the Dikesmod, who did a trip to Asia, but I would say in general, because the Dikesmod is the 11th stop of a French vessel since the beginning of the year. So it's a high level of presence of the French Navy here in Israel. So for me, I'm really proud to have this vessel here in Israel, and I hope that the Israeli public will see it on TV and appreciate it. Thank you.
To me, it's mostly been exercising. Of course, when we deploy an amphibious task group like this, we are ready to anything that could happen, whether it's combat or humanitarian assistance, disaster relief. That was not the case during this mission. We've still got 10 days to go, but it was not the case until now. But we've been conducting high-level exercise, amphibious exercise of Djibouti. There are French forces based here, army troops, air force, and we've been conducting high-level exercise with them. We've also been participating in the Komodo exercise in Indonesia, with 35 nations participating and more than between 40 and 50 warships. And we've been navigating in the South China Sea around the Spratly, an area that is disputed. So no combat operation, crisis area deployment, but no combat operation.
We have common enemies. We have terrorist groups, which are ISIS is an example. We have common enemies. But more than that, I think these exercises are useful to test some ways to react and to share best practices. Each of one can have different ways of reacting to a terrorist attack to the boat, for example. And so I think it's more the idea is more than to learn from the other than to do something together. It can happen, but I think it's not really the purpose.